Hello, everyone.
Something funky is happening. Hello.
Hello. Surprisingly,
Greetings.
we are here. We are not dead. I swear we are consistent.
I
Yes.
might be. I might be dead.
Stop
It's
it.
We
possible.
try to be consistent.
Tried being the
We do our
important word there.
goddamn best, is what we do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to live
But
out here.
we have all of our current party members. Um, everybody's here. Everybody's awake.
Yeah.
So, uh, unfortunately, we have lost the VOD for last session.
I'm
Your
sorry.
accident stuff happens. So,
Jeez.
it is gone forever, except in our hearts. And considering it involved the burying of a dead child, I imagine it will burden the players forever.
Yeah.
So,
that was a lot.
I went to a burning basement for this child. He
You
better
did?
be grateful.
I'm, sh- I'm sure he is. Now we can throw it in his face for the rest of his life.
Well,
Can
it's not
we?
very
Are
long
Are
life.
you sure about that one?
The rest of his on life. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I achieved my mission either way.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Do not have any merch or tie-ins or sponsors. So,
Unless.
unless somebody's keeping it from the rest of us. No.
Today we're
All right.
sponsored by my mom, who gave me $20 for gas.
I just want
Nice.
to greed. I want to
Yeah,
greed
thank
value
you,
meal at a
Space's
restaurant.
mom.
Everyone say thank you, Samus's mom.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Moms,
Mother.
they got your back,
Well,
Sometimes.
or at least the good ones do.
yeah, you gotta do asterisks, the good ones. But hey, guys, we're playing D&D. We're gonna go
Yes.
back into combat for the third Wait, this is the fourth session in a row we've had some sort of fight. Fucking hell. We
I'm
just.
cool with it
No.
with the combat per session.
Oh, I guess the last
First
session.
session
No.
there was no combat.
No, you're right. You're
and
right.
Third session it was an encounter, not a fight.
Okay, but first session we kind of fought. Technically.
Oh no, you're right. There was the inn. That,
I guess
Literally
that
the
straddles
beginning
line
into
between
the
encounter and
session.
fight.
Anyway.
Anyway, does anybody else have any announcements?
I'm older.
I'm gay.
That's-
Happy birthday
Thank
and
you.
happy gay.
Happy gay.
Happy birthday and happy coming out.
Yes.
Happy
You're the
being
first-
older and gayer.
Thank you.
You guys are the first one to know. Actually, nobody
Bitch,
could
we've
tell
known.
before.
I'm sorry to tell you.
What? Pardon? How?
We've known. I've known at least. I've clocked you since the beginning. Trying to remember, cause Oleander and Saya were separate with Nymeria and Greed trying to figure out something in the barn house. Saya
Yeah.
found something with the thorns and was like, that away, but we went to you guys to try to figure it out, and you're like, there's a boy in the basement, and we're like, oh well, shit.
There was a bit more.
I
that's
don't
a
remember
good
much.
start for the session recap. Does anybody else want to give it a shot for a piece of inspiration?
Let's see. I may have the sessions mixed up, but I believe we started with the party more or less. We started with the party waking up in their respective places. Most of them in the tavern. Greed not. And Greed at the God. I've only recently acquired a notebook, so I'm operating purely off of memory here. Oh, the nice lady that Greed had that Greed. Yeah. He woke up at their house. A guard showed up saying, just probably investigating the strange man in her backyard. And Greed learned that guard forces were being moved elsewhere, if I remember correctly. They were needed elsewhere. party met back up after an encounter with, I believe, a dwarf man. That was a little suspicious. That showed up in the bar. And had spoken to
He was a
Saya.
gnome.
Gnome, my bad. Oh, damn it! Elves and dwarves gone forever. They're all dead. God.
Yeah.
Dead. Yeah. Okay. But yes, gnome person. My bad. Apologies. Had spoken to, I believe, I want to say it was Saya. I want to say it was Saya that he spoke
It was
to. Maybe
Nymeria.
Nymeria. Oh,
He
I think
wanted
he was
nothing to do
there
with
for
me.
Yeah, he was there for Nymeria, but he had spoken to Sai and Oleander, I believe.
No, what happened? He talked
They
to
were
the
trying
bartender,
to
and
intimidate.
he talked to the bartender. Oleander overheard. Sai was just trying to have her fucking meal. And Oleander was like, "Hey, this is concerning." And Saya, terrible, just like people skills, just turned around to stare at him.
It was very much the
Don't
suddenly
look.
look behind you meme, and then Saya immediately turning fully around to stare
Like,
at the
hey,
guy.
don't look right now. Saya immediately turned to look.
Yeah. Greed acquired another job opportunity via the guard, I believe, to possibly train some of their guys. There was another job offered by the gnome gentleman, like a big job regarding a farm. It's
Agriculture
again,
of some sort.
yes.
Yep, the gnome approached Nymeria on the rumors of a druid being in town
Yes.
to see if they could do anything about bumper crops.
Okay,
Nature magic. Yeah.
And eventually we decided we would keep those in our back pocket, but we would continue the original job that we had been sent to. So
Yeah.
we left.
Meanwhile, Saya interacted with some children.
Yes, the children.
They're horrifyingly interested in Saya, and Saya was intimidated. They're like, "I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm not used to being not scared of. Why do you not fear
That's-
me, child?"
Saya, the mighty blood hunter, terrified of children.
Correct.
And then Oleander received an invitation from the local Arcanus, who they had been suspicious of the previous night. And then
I did.
go ahead and pick up again.
And yeah, after that we continued on our way. We investigated the deer carcass some more. Back where we had been attacked, there were no more twig blights. Oleander, I believe, laid down a stick to see if the area would grow last time, and I think it had.
Just a little bit, like centimeters, but it had.
Yeah. We then continued on, made it to the barn. All the stuff that Arson described happened. And now we're being attacked. I believe one of us almost got speared by a large branch.
Yeah.
Or
So just
a large thorn.
Yeah, well, you guys found a large thorn that probably attacked the local teens who went on quite a journey to get some alone time.
Yeah.
You guys found it seemed to have come from in the direction of the fields, if not across the clearing. And then you guys had the burial, managed to also come through that encounter without taking a single level of exhaustion from anybody, which, good job.
Yeah.
I was damn near close to it, I think.
You were close several times.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nymeria led you guys in a funeral. And as you were finishing and about to head to the barn, well, all plant life in the clearing died, except for essentially a hollowed space around you guys in your freshly dug grave. And something was smashing out of the barn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
My notes will be better in the future, I promise, because I actually have a notebook now.
You did good. You get
Thank
a point of DM inspiration.
Oh.
And so, which means, and I can't remember who else has it, but
I think I used mine already.
maybe. But just as another reminder, uh, it's essentially a luck point, except you can only use it on yourself or give it to another player. There's no using it on enemies.
Yeah.
But after a roll has been made, but before the results are declared, so essentially, if you roll a nat one, before I start narrating, I'll do my best to give you guys some time to say if you'd like to re-roll or not.
Okay.
You can declare so and re-roll again and take whichever roll you want.
Poggers.
All right.
So,
Cool.
unless anybody else has anything,
Yeah, no, we just had our
let's jump
moments.
into it.
We just had our moments when we were doing the burial. Like each person kind of had a reaction. But
Yep.
Yeah.
we don't have time to roleplay that. We got combat.
Yeah. All I could say is Greed was clutching at his necklace, and that's it.
Yeah.
That was his reaction.
So we're actually gonna rewind a little bit at the start of this session. Where the camera looks down back at where Saya starts descending into the basement. Or, no, ascending from the basement with the child's body. And so we see you guys go to start the burial. And the camera, looking down, drifts up and points towards the old rotted barn that is still somehow standing. Oh gosh. I need to burp.
Oh no. Stop it.
Okay. Hopefully I don't get the hiccups. Anyways, the camera looks to the barn and zooms in closer and closer to the door before we pass through. And it is very dim. Shafts of light piercing through holes and fallen planks. Long, disused plat. The thing that's taking dead center, almost pride of place, is an incredibly large pumpkin with this very deep, ruddy orange coloring to it. When I say large, I mean like it's 10 feet diameter.
Oh god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Or just 14-foot diameter, 7-foot radius. I don't know why I said 10. But again, very large. If you guys were here, it'd be the largest pumpkin you ever seen. And it's taking up near the entire middle of the barn. Like you would not be able to walk past it. Speaking of walking, the camera points downward, and scattered all throughout the floor are dozens upon dozens of long since rotted animal corpses. Only the bones are left, and they are stacked, almost a complete thick floor covering. Can't see the dirt or anything. And so, as you guys are holding the burial, there's a bit of movement here in the barn, but it's quiet and there's nobody here to see it. But some of the bones begin to rattle and shake as something moves underneath them. And you guys aren't here to see it, but vines rise up and seem to be centered from the pumpkin coming out from underneath it. And they start, it's almost like they burst in a way. Suddenly, the hard texture on the vines explodes and it forms all these like spikes, and there's this orange, very, very light orange, uh, almost like thick tendons or veins that now connect these edges, and they begin to crawl through this floor of bones, and they begin to catch and collect, and the vines pull back towards the pumpkins, and these long chains of bones actually pierce through, and on top, these very long, spindly arms that made up of various different kinds of bones that are stuck together, form about longer than the pumpkin is around, with these jagged, creepy, extended fingers, 4 on each hand. And you see, well, you guys aren't here to see, but the camera sees these hands slam down and lift the pumpkin up. And the other 2 vines that have been moving now stab into the bottom of the pumpkin to form about 3-foot tall legs that bend backwards at the knee before stabbing up into the pumpkin with these long, cruel claws that seem to be made of quite a few bird beaks. And then on the front of the pumpkin, it's this jagged crack stretches across. And as you guys have finished your burial, this maw opens on this pumpkin, and inside are hundreds of needle-like teeth that have, well, I mean, I imagine most of us have seen pumpkin guts.
Yeah.
And just those extend across the entire back of the mouth. And as this thing lets out this high, piercing shriek and rushes through the door, slams it, and the barn begins to collapse behind it as it rushes towards you guys. We're gonna roll initiative.
All I can imagine is like midway, like as it was kind of like transforming. All I can imagine is just like silent. Something happened. I don't know what, but something's happening.
It's right
So-
behind me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just that one audio. Just something just happened.
Exactly. That's exactly the audio that I was thinking. I'm just like, Saya looks up, like very sullen, looks up. Something just happened. Oh no. That's rough
So
initiative.
this is the moment we see all the pumpkin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like when we roll initiative.
so what you guys see as this light that coincides with the tree that is drawn towards the pumpkin to animate it, essentially, to give it this motive force and this large range of motion, is this
Oh wait, there we go.
huge pumpkin with bone arms and legs that, if they were red instead of orange, would look like masses of tendons that are bulging all across it. Like, comes barreling out.
Oh.
Don't like that.
No, not one bit.
Great turns around. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, is that a pumpkin?
This is pumpkin head, and
Yes,
they're
giant
starting
cleaver.
off with a nat 1 on their initiative.
Can we talk about how 3 of us have 12s?
Yeah.
So me
But I'm the
and
best 12.
Nymeria are gonna have to do a contested thing because
I got a 9.
No, who has the higher dex?
we both have
We-
12.
Yeah,
Oh, you both
two-
have a 2.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, contested. Do we just want to roll another
Yeah.
d20?
You got 3 12s.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well, I rolled a
Fuck
13,
me.
but I have a -1 to my dex.
Yeah,
So just be
You
the
have
bottom
to
of the
use
pile.
cleaver.
I'm
I'm eating.
better.
Alright, you're going first.
I'm
This is-
putting this in the pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I should be. Yeah, I would say I should be under Saya. Well, Oleander should be. Hey, oh, sorry.
Ayo?
Ayo?
Is this,
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Nothing.
So-
Move on.
Faith said that
Move on.
Oleander should be under Saya.
I meant an initiative, but that was
Hmm?
good. That's how it came out.
I mean, are you sure you just
I'm
wanted to
not
be an
wrong.
initiative?
Anyways, moving on. Anyways,
It's kind of gay, bro. It's kind of gay.
when you return directly to the rails,
You two
making
quit there. We're in the middle of a fight.
camera pans back over. Oleander and Sire making out.
It's like
Is this
It's like that-
foreshadowing? Oh my god.
it's like that scene from I think the second Men in Black movie where there's like like Will Smith is just getting slammed around by a giant tentacle and the guy's just talking to the
Oh my
in the
god.
foreground is just talking to some random person. Just the fight raging in the background.
So, the green circle is the tree, the brown circle is the grave.
Okay.
Just to give a reference for positioning.
Yeah.
That's brown, not gray, but
yeah.
okay.
Same.
I thought I said brown. Oh well. But yeah, so positioning you guys as you would have been for it. So the barn was about 115, 120 feet away from you guys.
Jesus Christ.
Pumpkinhead would have technically gotten a surprise round and dashed towards you guys.
Horrifying.
Oh. And Greed would have been next to the grave, so he's
Yeah.
he's all the way by the tree.
Pumpkinhead only has a move speed of 25 feet, so it only moved 50, so it's 70 feet away.
Cool. Good.
Cool. Nice.
We love
That
that.
sounds fake.
It's. I mean, to be fair,
I
it is
know.
a pumpkin operating on probably shoddily reanimated legs.
No, I'm more so saying that it's 40 feet away from me. I'm like,
Yeah, it's. So, what I would recommend is you guys, if you click on your tokens and you have the circles, in the blue circles, put how far you are away from Pumpkinhead.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
So
assuming I'd be the
it's-
closest, so I'd probably be the 70 feet.
Yeah, so it's 70 foot from Saya.
Okay. Then I'll just measure my distance from Saya.
Yeah.
So that's an extra 20 feet. I am 95 feet away from it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
95.
So, everybody's settled.
I
Yep.
think so.
We start with Nymeria.
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is take a few steps forward until I am exactly 60 feet away, and then I shall, right here, cast a spell, and a quite good spell, I think. I'm gonna make it glow. Many
Ooh.
colors.
Ew.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from this
Yes.
pumpkin? Hopefully it's
start
not
playing
very
Carol
yeah, hopefully it's not very dexterous.
Now this-
It is not.
This thing was a
Yay.
tap dancer in a past life. It is very dexterous.
Oh my god.
That's not good. Oh no.
It's great for you guys. It's a bad sign for me, because Pumpkinhead has rolled 3d20 so far, and they're all nat ones.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yeah, he does not make the same.
Wow.
Okay.
It's gonna be an easy fight, guys.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Don't say that.
All right.
So,
You have doomed us.
Yeah, what's the worst gonna happen? Somebody dies?
Doomed us.
okay, so let me... Yeah, so as long as you guys can see Pumpkinhead, you guys have advantage.
Hmm. Very
Very
nice.
boggers.
You're welcome, guys. I'm carrying this, all of you. I am.
Okay.
I am the most important member of the team, as you can all see.
Okay,
Yeah.
anything else?
No, just gonna make it glow. A nice, specifically violet, because that's a nice color, and I like violet. That's it.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, Pumpkinhead is going to use a legendary action for a needle volley. And I
Legendary
need
action. Oh,
Huh?
wow.
2 dexterity saving throws from you.
Love that. Okay.
Well, get fucked.
Dexterity saving throws. Okay. 20 and 12. Huh.
All right. So you release this magic, and Pumpkinhead is illuminated. Uh, doesn't really pay attention to it. They're still on a full body charge towards you guys. Uh, and so you kind of, well, I imagine Nymeria might saunter a bit. The spell goes off without a hit.
Mm.
And so, unwittingly, you miss 2 twit twit needles that come out you, and essentially one goes behind and one goes in front of you
Oh.
as you turn at just the right moment. And 3 feet away from you guys is that fallow field that's now completely dead. Like all of the plant that was covering it is now it's so desiccated it's starting to turn to ash, and a little breeze is kicking up and spreading the dirt. But also rising from it are these 2 vines with needle tips. And now that you're looking at them, for some of you, it's easier to see than others, but you see rapidly growing back are even more needles. And actually, a second set, a bit further away, of vines are starting to breach the dirt and come up.
Hmm.
Saya,
Yeah. What's up?
it is your turn.
Sure is. Which shot? Well, I do actually have a long range. It's still 70 feet away from us.
It's 70 feet away from you, yeah.
Cool. I really don't have much I can do at the moment, but I can fuck up its movement speed, possibly. I can cast Ray of Frost. And you know what that funny thing does?
What's the range on Ray of Frost?
60 feet, baby. I moved up 10 feet, so I'll be within range.
Okay.
And so a little thing about Ray of Frost is that if I hit, its movement speed is reduced by 10. I don't hit.
You have
You
advantage.
have advantage.
Thank God. It got worse.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
In my defense, Sai is not a spellcaster, man.
Mm.
So how does Saya to cast this magic, and how does it fail to go faster?
I feel like the only reason, like, Sai never really used this magic. She's more familiar with her swords and everything like that, but the fact having a range thing is not exactly always bad, but she's never at range. She's usually running in, but she's kind of like looking back at the party and it's like, I can't run in. So she kind of like lifts her hand and there's hesitation. She looks unsure of herself as this like frost builds in her hand and then just tries to like throw it, cast it, and I'm assuming it doesn't go great. How I imagine Ray Frost is kind of like frost covering the fingertips, kind of like partially the hand before the blast comes out.
Okay, so I imagine it almost looks like frostbite is
Yeah.
starting to affect your hand before suddenly it's released forward.
Yeah.
And so I imagine you said you were unused to this, so it's in the right direction, but like you're used to going fast and other things being fast, and so you aim ahead of Pumpkinhead and freeze a patch of ground in front of him, and he's quickly moving past it. Anything else?
So I just like looks and is like, fuck. And that was my action. Saya will take out her blades and she's gonna run her long sword um along uh kind of like her palm as she takes it out first, and activating that crimson right. So blood.
I believe you already had it activated.
No, but because we had this discussion where um we had a discussion about it, didn't we? Because we ended up
We
not doing it, I
did,
don't
and
think.
I remember allowing it as
Okay,
long as
then
you
never
were
mind. Then
aware
I
that.
still have it, but I can activate it on my other sword. So, 2 swords, baby. Double extra
Awesome. Anything
damage.
else?
Um, no, that I'm not gonna move closer than Namiri is. Maybe 5 foot closer, so I'd be the first contact. Um, but otherwise, no. Let me roll that 1d4 damage for myself.
Okay.
Lovely. That's great.
While you're at it, roll me 2 dex saves as Pumpkinhead uses
Okay.
his second legendary action for another needle volley.
Please.
Hey, so yeah, after that first volley came near Nymeria, you're on the ball, and yeah, no problem. You sidestep one and bat the second out of the air, and it's not so much cut in half as it is smashed in half. As you briefly glance towards the field and see a second. Uh, so there's now 2 sets of 2 vines
Oh boy.
visible in the field, and they're both rapidly regrowing these needleheads.
Mm. And how far away is that?
Well, one's about 40 feet, the other's about 45.
Okay.
Oleander.
I'm going. Oh, I was just gonna kind of like bring the attention to the other two, and it's like, we need to get rid of those vines. They're just gonna keep throwing it at us. We got the pumpkin. My free action speak.
Nice.
Hey.
So DM, how close are the vines to Oleander? We don't really have a marker for those.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I just want to get a beat on because I won't be able to do anything this round with the pumpkin unless I sprint. So,
I can't do anything
okay.
at all to the pumpkin, so
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna handle vines.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, so the vines are further away. Okay.
I thought the vines were closer to us than the pumpkins.
Yeah, so the token of
Mhm.
Pumpkinhead is closer, but technically he's off the map.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
So
So if I sprinted to like here, would I be able to hit him? Oh, I can't. That's not right. Like here, or do I have to get closer than that?
so this would be 70 feet, 15. So you'd
Okay,
be
so I'd have to
at
be up
about 75 feet away from Pumpkinhead.
Okay. If I use a full sprint, I can definitely get up there. Yeah, I will use my turn to dash to actually get in range. I'm gonna hang out like here actually because I have a feeling he's gonna move closer. I don't really. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't have any spells that do anything above 60 feet right now, so that's my turn.
Okay. Agreed.
Okay, so I have a couple questions because I have an idea. Um, I don't know if you would let me. Um,
Probably.
Maybe. But it does require some shenanigans. So with my alchemy jug, I can make 1 quart of oil. Now, oil, of course, is flammable. So I was wondering if I could essentially run up and use my alchemy jug and uh, kind of swing it in an arc, like over the heads of the others. so I can make like a barrier of oil that's ready to be lit, and I could catch it on fire with a torch or something. Maybe a
And you
punchroom.
haven't used your alchemy jug yet, correct? For
Yes, that
today?
would be my daily use of the alchemy jug.
Yeah. I'll say you can go ahead and do it. And
Cool.
I'll say it'll be a sleight of hand check to see how much of a barrier you can make.
Okay.
And then it will take an action to light a torch and throw it
Yeah.
onto the oil.
Yeah. So
So
that's
I'll say,
that'll be next round because using the alchemy jug is an action, I think.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll say DC 10, create a 15-foot barrier, and every 5 feet above that is another 5 feet you can add to the barrier.
Okay. Hop. I just made it. Okay, so a like 15-foot wide barrier.
Yeah. So right there.
Cool. Okay. Here I will change the color. Just. I guess that's a 20-foot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 squares. I will put it right. Whatever. It'll be green. I'm not correcting the color again. So yep, that's oil for now.
Oi.
Yep.
All right. So it is Pumpkinhead's turn.
Try it,
And
bitch.
so
Don't talk.
Pumpkinhead will keep
I'm gonna tempt
loping
fate.
forward with these like 12-foot long arms at this point.
Ew.
As they like finally settle, as they've been clicking and shifting the entire time he's been running. And so he's also now about like a foot taller as his legs have sorted themselves out.
Oh.
And it lets out this another horrifying shriek. And so it dashes another 50 feet.
Huh.
It is now it's close enough that I can move it. It is partially off the map, but that is now its actual location.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, I went the wrong way.
Hey, big fella.
That is Pumpkinhead's turn as it sprints towards you all as much as Pumpkinhead can sprint, glittering in the air, leaving a trail of sparkles.
Oh, well.
Space muted.
This is so sad.
I didn't mean to draw that line. I was trying to measure.
Nice.
It's fine.
Guys, he's right here.
Also, Frank,
Guys, yes.
We'll need
is
to
there
just
anything you
stretch
can do to
Armstrong's.
get closer to your mic or make yourself a little bit louder?
Oh, that's what you meant by a 200. Okay, yeah. Let me see.
You might be able to change your output level on Discord.
That's what I was
Well.
going to go do.
Okay.
Simply
Frank.
eat your mic.
Frank
Ah.
is ahead.
Oh,
of
whoa,
ahead
my
of
God.
her.
All right, I assume that this is this good? A good
I-
amount?
I think it's better. I guess we'll see.
All right, then. I have a very simple plan. I will simply shoot at this thing.
Nymeria pulls out a Glock.
I was
Yeah,
just gonna say,
I pull
I'm
out a
gonna cast
Glock.
gun.
I cast gun with the 12.
I cast gun. Prepare to meet God.
Oh, hey, Ray Frost, we shake hands. I
Yeah.
hope you're better
Yes.
than me.
Guys,
So
fire!
you
Mario.
cast, and unfortunately, it barely. Like it is very large, this pumpkin, and very heavy, and so the ground shakes a little as it's thundering towards you, and so your aim is thrown off just that little bit, And so your ray essentially shoots through where an armpit would be on most living things,
Mhm.
most humanoids. And so you barely miss with your ray of frost.
I missed a giant funky pumpkin and I still missed. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I do not have any bonus actions. Thus, that is all I will do.
You're so valid for that.
I'm just picturing like rapid fire icicles firing at this massive pumpkin, and it's
Yeah.
just like matrixing through them all like, somehow.
I was gonna make a stupid
Somehow.
agriculture joke.
Oh my god.
All right. So at the end of your turn, I'm going to need 2 more deck saves as another needle volley is set in your way.
I'll use-
Actually, Greed is within 5 feet of you, so I need 2 deck saves from him as well.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay,
One,
okay.
two. I can't see that because.
Oh no. Two.
I'd like to re-roll the two. I don't know how much damage this does. We'll see how much damage it
Yeah,
does.
let's find out. Let's fuck around and find
Yeah.
out.
Hell yeah.
That
Okay.
way, next time if I get hit with, I will know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So,
I'm doing this for
Greed,
science.
you try and shift your bulk out of the way. Namira, you're just kind of
Yeet.
gobsmacked that seemingly this giant pumpkin dodged you. And so you are unable to get out of the way as one of these needles shoots you, and it's not deep, but it is painful. And it's the same to you, Greed, and you both take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
You're gonna use your inspiration for 1 point of damage.
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, let's see.
You were about to.
I
To
thought
be
about
fair,
it.
that guy and I are also used to our other DM, who's
Just pure
absolutely
paranoia.
brutal. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was fully prepared for that to take like half my HP.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, let's see.
Just
Oh,
preparing
that'll be
mentally.
Pumpkinhead.
Oh yeah, when he
Oh.
gets here. Oh shit.
Eventually, he's approaching slowly.
He's gonna be here next round. We
It's
are in
fine.
danger.
Saya,
Yeah, what's up?
it's your turn.
Yippee! So, you threw grease on the ground, right?
Yep, I threw oil.
Hey, so funny little thing about oil. It's flammable, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the exact reason I put it there.
I got 2 fire swords!
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go step forward and just preemptively light this fucking puddle,
Just tap
if you would
around.
allow.
Yeah.
Yippee!
You've saved me in action, thank you.
I got you. Would
I-
that be
I'll-
my action, or
No. You already have Lord's lit on fire,
yeah?
and our discussion was about you walking with a lit object through the forest that is dry right now and might have dead pockets of wood that's easily burnable. So, with this oil right here, it doesn't cost you even a bonus action. It just costs you your movement to get close before it erupts.
And the part is that I'm fire resistant, baby.
Hey.
So fire just will fucking spread out in front of me, and Sai doesn't even fucking flinch at the heat. How far is the pumpkin? Because I've already lost track, I won't lie.
I think this is an accurate
15
position.
in front of you. He is now on the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is an accurate spot for him. Fire.
So I can't exactly hit him yet. Would I have to stow a weapon to cast Ray of Frost again, or?
Do you have a free hand?
Does
No,
it have somatic components?
Yes, verbal and somatic.
Then yeah, you need to stow a sword in order to be able to use the hand gestures to cast it.
Okay, so man, I can try, but also I don't think it matters. So can I hold action to attack?
Yeah, once it's in
You
melee.
can. I, I'll remind you, you are within range of his arms. You're an experienced monster hunter. He may not need to get closer to start hitting you.
Uh, but the thing, I'm gonna action disengage then and move back.
You fucker.
What do you mean?
Okay.
That's fair. No, that's understandable.
Do you want me to
I mean,
die?
you
How it
No.
is.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Saya?
Um, I use my action to disengage. I only have a bonus action. I can't really do much with that. I'm just waiting. Like Saya's kind of like
Okay.
shifting the swords in her hand, like readjusting the grip, waiting. And I'm gonna quickly get my food. Haha, you're back.
Real quick, I need two
Oh.
dex saves from you
Sure, let's do that.
Huh?
at the end
Oh,
of your
dex
turn.
saves.
Me,
And I
from me.
need
Dex.
save.
two
How
dex saves from Greed,
Ah,
as
son
he
of
is
a.
also
Boo!
within 5 feet of Saya.
No!
I'm so sorry.
I'm
So
not
the
dexterous.
second vote.
I'm a large man.
So
3, 4,
I
5, 6.
imagine Saya inadvertently ducks behind Greed and uses him for cover.
I am riddled with bullets. I'm riddled with
Your little,
bullets.
your little pincushion.
So you receive 2 more points of damage, Greed,
And I take one.
and you receive 1 point of damage.
My fucking organs.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly get my food then. Be right back.
All right. Oleander.
That's me. I'm close enough. Can I just witch bolt this fucking thing?
You may. You have advantage.
Flop. Oh, let's crit bait. 22.
22 hits.
Oh, god damn it! Why isn't it showing?
Did you click show spell description instead
I
of
hit-
instead of
shut
the
up.
name? Okay.
Good roll.
I'm also leaving. Goodbye. Oleander back stuff.
Smart.
Okay, so Oleander, you. How does this witch bolt look as you're starting to backpedal away?
For Oleander, like everything else, it's gonna be a kind of just a lack of light, just this dark fissure that spirals across like the corner of everyone's vision, and then just a warp and a hole that appears right against the side of this thing that seems to kind of spiral in on itself into just a point of darkness.
Okay, so I imagine less a bolt of lightning and more a bolt of Vantablack
It's sort
shoots
of.
from you.
And
and
now there's a
impales
black
itself.
hole super glued to it.
Yeah, which is very disconcerting just to see like this spot of what your eyes insist is nothing to everybody on the side of this pumpkin. And as you shoot it out, it lets out another screech. And it's like digging in its foot for vaguely forward to start wailing on you guys. Which is when Greed moves.
Yep. Where would I need to be in melee of its vines? Or am I within melee range right now?
The vines, they are ranged and they're all the way over here to your left and a bit up.
They're way up there. Okay.
Yeah, 40 to 45 feet.
Damn. All right. I can't get to that. I imagine I get the sense that the pumpkin is planning on continuing even through my fire.
Make an insight check.
Okay, I'm gonna insight this pumpkin.
Well,
11.
11?
Yep.
It does seem like it's going to run through.
All right. I am. Yeah, I can't have it being in melee with either of the other two, so I'm gonna step forward a little bit. I am going to hold my action to swing at it once it gets into melee range. And that's pretty much gonna be my turn.
All right, it is Pumpkinhead's turn. So movement. It moves forward. It does not seem to see the fire.
Oh,
Does he take the damage?
So
I'll
it
let you roll
automatically fails its dex save.
Huh.
Cool. Do I
Please
roll any
roll me
damage?
2d6 fire damage.
Oh shit. 2d6. That's 10. 10 fire damage.
Hmm.
Awesome.
I got you.
Ugh.
So Pumpkinhead starts to launch himself towards you, Greed, and it's like bringing its hand back so it's at level with its body, which means its arms are jutting behind it.
Oh.
When it reaches the fire and starts to feel the heat, it's only they shoot out into the ground to try and stop it. But it's been sprinting since it got out of that barn. It can't halt its momentum.
Oh no.
And so it almost launches
Oh,
itself backwards instead as it once again lets out this angry screech.
I won't lie. I thought you were just
And
gonna get stuck
so-
with a burning pumpkin in your face.
So it does not suffer a burn condition. Is not set on fire. But, well, the fire will soon start to spread.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What it does do as it lets out this screech is it didn't see the fire, but it did see Greed throw something to where the fire now is.
Oh shit.
And so you all see as it throws one of its hands forward to like as it lengthens and grows thinner, and all those tendons kind of like get stretched as far as they can. The fingers get even more elongated, and it's just like this long line of essentially single bones connected to each other: rib bones, leg, arms,
Oh.
some skulls. As it just strikes towards you, Reed.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope. I glance I glance this tendril of bones off of my shield, and I'm just oh shit. Just, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Something, something,
So-
smashing pumpkins joke.
All right, so
Yes.
you bat that hand away, Greed. That's its right hand. Left hand
Oh.
comes shooting around toward your side. It's not curled in a fist, it's spread flat. And so this is against Greed, Saya, and Nymeria.
Oh.
Does a 10 hit any of you?
Nope.
No.
No?
No.
No.
So Greed,
duck.
as this one kind of like first shoots to the side before like coming down at an angle and seems to hit, trying to hit all three of you, you once again bat it away. And this thing once again lets out a shriek at being denied.
Hmm.
Nymeria.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is like get away from everybody else. Because teamwork makes the dream work. Not today. Not today. Secondly, I'm going to remember that we had actually leveled up, and that
Oh my God.
we actually have new abilities because we leveled up. Fun fact.
Wait, we
Yeah,
do?
we're level 2 now, right?
You're level 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are
Okay.
level
I was like, wait, did we level up to 3?
No.
I wish.
Not yet.
And so, you'll see Nymeria just step aside before her skin darkens and melds. and stars
Let's
overtake
go!
her form. And then she's got a little star form token. Look at that! Whoa!
Wow.
Look at the giant ability.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh.
long ass fucking wall of words.
It's because I have 3 options, and the
Jesus.
one I shall take is that you see strewn across her entire body is the clear constellation of an archer, and from that archer comes a celestial arrow, flung and missing this.
Wow.
This was the big build up to miss this
Oh my
pumpkin.
He's just like,
God.
I'll go
I
right
love
now
you,
when she does
Nymeria.
this, and she missed. All right, well.
It was
So, well, it's less that you miss. It's that as it hand, its right arm is a winding back, and you take on this form. You launch it, and it manages to interpose its hand in between its body and you. And upon hitting it, while it leaves a scorch mark and like a few bits of bones are blasted away, it doesn't seem to do anything meaningful damage. As you catch a glimpse of more like stretchy pumpkin guts, like grow and interlace.
Hmm. All right, but that's not everything she has because Nymeria, that was only her bonus action. Her main action will definitely hit this time, I promise. For sure. Hey,
Nice.
it actually probably does. I will assume in 19.
It's a bonus action to take on your starry form, and then it's a bonus action to shoot.
It is
So
Uh,
you'd have,
looking at Archer. When you activate this form, and as a bonus action on subsequent turns
oh,
when it lands.
never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's a bonus action to activate, and then it's a bonus action to reactivate.
Use it on subsequent
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Mhm.
I got your back.
Hey, I appreciate that.
We play with rules lawyers. So.
To DM, I am sorry.
You cannot throw us under the bus like this. Please, we need all the help we can get.
We do need it. So I will again assume a 19 does hit. I feel like
What if it
is
doesn't?
a safe assumption. Oh shit!
You know what assuming does, Freg. Oh.
You know, Nymeria's just not feeling it today. Nymeria, she must be sick or something. I don't know. Something's going on.
That's made.
You get it hidden. That's no small thing. It does mean, however, at the end of your turn, I need 2 deck saves.
Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
So you save against 1 needle, as these things are essentially shooting these as fast as the needles regrow, and you do take 1 point of damage.
All right.
Oof.
I deal 1 and I take 1. It's balanced. Nymeria just hasn't recovered emotionally. You know, it's just so hard.
Let me show you how it's done.
I never fucking
Yeah.
financially recover from this.
Seeing this thing still not fucking approaching her, she's over it. She's like, fuck it. And she's just gonna she's gonna fucking go for it, sprint to it, and straight up sprint / jump through the fire. I don't care.
Why?
That's 2d6 fire damage.
You could just go around it.
Yeah, can't you go
It was
around?
vulnerable,
Yeah.
so I rolled for 2d6. You'll take 1d6 point of fire damage.
You
I'm also resistant.
Go
It's
around it.
You have the movement.
Fuck you.
You have the movement.
fuck you.
So, I will say
Okay.
in character for Saya to do this.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
For
I
cool
would-
points.
So,
I think
For
it's
cool points.
fucking cool as shit. Get off
It
my
is.
dick.
It is. It's also damage.
Saya, roll me a deck save, and Greed roll 1d6.
Okay.
Agreed?
Did that roll? Did I roll it?
Agreed?
No, I didn't. I clicked the thing and it didn't do it. Okay.
You rolled it. You
Okay.
got a 6.
So,
Ooh.
I did?
You rolled
yeah,
a 6
see,
on the
I did.
first one.
oh, he did.
I did.
Excellent. So you make the save, so it's reduced down to 3, and you're resistant. So
What?
rounded down, it's 1 point of damage.
Oh, that's fine.
If you go down by 1 hit point, we're all gonna give you no end of shit.
Oh,
That'd be really
absolutely.
fucking funny.
They will never live it down if they go down by 1 hit point.
Nope, never.
Saya the Tiefling leaping bravely through the flames.
Fucking collapses. Yeah,
Just
so I
slams
was
into the
actually on
pumpkin.
1 HP this
Like,
entire time. Sorry, guys.
Family Guy fall.
It just fucking
That
breaks my
is your
bones.
movement.
Well, it's only
What do
15
you
feet
like
of my
to do?
movement. But either way, I'm not gonna probably not be moving. I'm gonna slash the fuck out of this bitch.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it up.
I'm just trying to remember. I do believe. Do I have the dual wielding feat? No. I need the dual wielding feat. Fuck me. But short sword is a light weapon, so I'm able to do the bonus action. So it's going to be an attack with the regular, and then a swing with the short sword. So, please. Oh man,
Mm.
that's not a good start. And then, that's better.
First one misses, second one hits.
Cool. And it'll just be 1d6 plus 1d4 fire damage.
Fire.
So he is vulnerable, so we'll take double damage from that fire.
Oh!
So he takes a total of 10 damage from 1 hit.
Oh shit! So I did 20 with the wall of fire. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Oh.
No, I did. So the way I did that is I had you roll 2d6 for the fire damage.
Oh, instead of the one that Saya. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
I just felt it was a more interesting way, give it some more variety in the game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, it took a second for it to click for me. Okay. That makes sense.
Still 10
So-
damage.
Yeah,
I'll take 10 damage.
31. So, Saya, you just sprint through the fire, not even caring, barely even singed. And so one hand comes too low, strike between the legs, there's nothing there. But you immediately reorientate with your short sword in the other hand and drive it up, and it immediately begins to smell like pumpkin pie. You start to roast this thing from the inside. And once again lets out a screech.
Saya probably, like, fucking hisses right back at it, too.
Reed is interested.
Yeah.
In what? Greed?
Greed?
Yes.
Greed just tucking his hair, non-existent hair behind his ear, like, hello?
Doing Debbie Ryan like hair tuck with his bald ass head.
With his
Yeah.
beard. He
He
tucks
tucks his beard somehow.
yeah, he tucks his beard behind his ear.
Well, anything else, Saya?
That's my bonus action, my action, my movement. So on which side? Oh, so these are the two spiky things?
Those are both groups. So it's essentially, they're small enough that two can occupy the same space.
Are they the thing that's throwing the spiky thing?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna use this fucking pumpkin as cover. Wait, if I'm here, could I go like this?
I'd say, yeah, you can.
Yeah, because the thing is pumpkin round.
Pumpkin round, yes.
Yes, I'm
Pumpkin
just gonna
is
skirt
round.
around it and use it as cover. Could I possibly time it when I see it about to shoot at me and duck behind the pumpkin in hopes that it would shoot the pumpkin instead?
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Well, here,
Would the pumpkin risk shooting
I'll
itself?
say, if you can attempt an insight check to do this, if you fail, that means you mistimed and you'll have disadvantage on your dex saves.
I got an 18.
18? Okay, yeah.
I failed
I'll
to
say
save.
You make the insight check. So as these things, like, you shift your attention just enough to keep that second group from out of the corner of your eye closer to the center. And so as you see them kind of just twitch back a little, you're able to jump across, do a little roll, spring back up, and in the space where you would have been, the needles would shoot through. They there's no chance of them hitting Pumpkinhead,
Hmm.
but also they don't hit you, and they don't have the chance to hit anybody else.
Yippee! I got you guys. I'm cool as fuck.
You're so cool.
Well, you might not have me with the shenanigans I'm gonna pull. So
Oh boy.
Oleander.
Well, that's your fault then.
That's me. Okay? I am unmuted.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the wizard thing. I'm gonna do it up here.
Fireball.
I don't have fireball yet. We're not level 3.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast.
If this campaign goes the right way, maybe. No, I'm gonna
Say the thing, sorcerer.
I'm gonna activate my witch bolt again using my action and just continue spaghettifying this. I'm gonna turn this pumpkin into spaghetti swash.
Roll damage.
Yay!
Oh no! So wait, the thing.
Yeah.
No. With Witch Bolt, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll to attack anymore. You just roll damage after the first
just
hit.
roll damage, but I have to. I can't just roll the d12. I gotta do it through the thing.
Why don't
I'm
you
gonna
just automatically have the damage going?
11.
Damn.
You could also just roll a d12.
That's
Zappy
fair.
pumpkin.
But this is fun.
Okay.
This thing is not looking good, my dudes. As that
That
Vanta
bitch.
Black spot, you bring your hand up, Oleander, and it almost seems to reach back towards you. At the same time, another bolt starts to like throw from your hand, and when they connect, just this dark energy crawls across as it like starts to scream. Its teeth are lit up from the inside.
Trouble, please.
Meow.
What a bitch.
My joke.
Anything else, Oleander?
I'm backing back up again. Thank you.
Oleander has
So
a
you were
taser.
within 30 feet, which was its range. You did
Briefly.
not disengage. So it is going to make an
heck.
attack against you
That's fine.
as one of its
Yes.
arms once again extends to the maximum limit.
It has a
See
30
how
foot
this
range.
goes.
Okay.
It's insane.
I-
18 will certainly hit.
I also want to say that if you back
Okay.
out of Witch Bolt, then you lose concentration on it.
Oh, I do? Shit. Oleander would know that then.
Spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or if it has total cover from you.
Yeah.
Then he wouldn't have backed
Okay.
away then.
You just
Okay.
Okay,
take
so
that
then-
hit.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have made attacks against you if you're not moving away.
Cool.
The time shenanigans that is being near a black hole rewinds all those events, and now
In some alternate universe, Oleander did not
One
know
of the
that.
quantum futures collapses inwards.
into the beacon verse.
Oh, but yeah, I
Great.
for flavor, I think it would be fun if just Saya felt that brief gravity increase near that little spot. I'm just like, that ain't right.
Saya's hair is kind of just like wafting towards the.
Yeah,
the
this
black
it's
hole.
like there's like
Gonna
baby
pull
hairs
towards
that
it.
are just standing up on her head, and she's like, "This, I don't
The
look cool like
flames,
this."
as the bolt passes through the wall of fire, seem to bend towards the bolt.
Oh, I love that. That's cool.
Ooh.
Greed is almost pulled off his feet as it passes by.
Okay.
Oh,
Reed,
shit.
at the start of your turn, I need you to roll me a 1d8,
D8, 7.
7. Okay, so the fire spreads
Oh,
right here.
guys, I may have started an ecological disaster.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Like, you started a fire in a notedly clearing that is now full of dead wood.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
In my defense,
gonna be
I don't have a
fine.
great intelligence. I don't think.
This is also
Uh,
on par for every D&D party ever. So
True.
It's fine. It's to kill the massive pumpkin.
No
They'll
one
believe
lives
us.
here.
They'll believe us when we come back.
Well,
It is abandoned. So,
DM, do you use flanking rules? I can't remember.
yes, if you're directly across, I will say you already have advantage because it is still
wait, would I have
very
advantage?
fired. Oh, I didn't realize you didn't.
Can I just re-roll my to see if I get a nat 20 on the short sword and then re-roll my long sword?
Go
Or-
ahead.
Crit bait.
Fuck me. And then
No.
short sword.
retroactive crit bait.
Nope.
Yeah, exact same situation.
Okay,
Cool.
well, fuck me.
Another quantum future collapses.
Okay.
Help me, Captain.
Reality
Okay,
around
so
Oleander just gets weird.
vines are over there. I already have advantage. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna pull the same shit as Saya. I'm just gonna go around my fire and just hey, what's up?
Why
We hit this
would you
thing.
choose to be right beside me?
What? Okay.
I think I was here.
I think you just did me.
Yeah, you were within. You could reach there.
So, yeah, basically, I don't want to get shot by the thingies either.
Skill issue.
Okay, Mr.
I already have
Beefman.
advantage. The only reason I would be on the other side is if I could use flanking to get advantage, but I already have it, so here we are.
Fair enough.
Please, leave me alone.
You trouble in the background.
No, he's right in the mic. Buddy.
Oh.
Dude,
He always
die
sounds
on
so
pumpkin
There's just a
pie.
cat watching the fight from a distance, and you just hear.
Get out of here, cat.
On the
The
edge of the
black hole is
clearing, there's
gone.
just a black cat that's sitting on this single fence post that's still standing, watching you all. This tail swings behind it in a metronome pattern.
Oh,
shit,
God.
It's sitting next to a broken mirror, and there's a ladder 10 feet from it. Oh god.
Oh no.
There's an
Nice.
umbrella, and barely remains the roof
Oh
of its
god.
head.
Alright, I swing. 13.
With advantage. With,
Oh,
with advantage.
Advantage.
Oh wow.
21 hits.
No, that was with advantage. That was my
That's-
two
well,
hits.
yes, but-
Yeah, that was advantage. I only have the one
Yes.
hit.
Oh, I got so confused. Like only one hit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
So yeah,
No,
that's
21 hits.
5 slashing damage, an extra 2 damage because I have the dueling fighting style.
Yeah.
So,
So,
that's 7 damage.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You're not quite as nimble as Saya, but you're still able to get momentum build up. And so you run past the fire that you helped create as it starts to spread. And you're able to get momentum. And so what you do is, I imagine you have it cleaver held in almost like a batting position. And so as you come around, you come to a stop and you just transfer as much raw force into your cleaver and just barrel it straight into the center mass of this grotesque pumpkin and drive it deep, and you pull it out. And once again, this thing, it doesn't stop screaming. It's a near continuous screaming. And as it almost seems to buckle on its feet. And then its legs actually do fall apart.
Oh shit.
And the pumpkin collapses to the ground, its arms laid out for just a moment. These vines off in the corner actually, they wither away.
Oh.
They'll take a moment to breathe.
You know, I like to imagine partially that Greed was absolutely sprinting, charging into this pumpkin, and he, like, as he's approaching the pumpkin, he's overhead bringing this massive cleaver down, and just as it gets level with the pumpkin, he turns his body and kind of shoulder checks his own cleaver, like, almost like he's trying to, like, bash down a door, but he's just slamming the blade of this cleaver into the pumpkin, and he just goes into the pumpkin,
Oh, there he goes.
into the cavity.
Mm.
Not quite that, but yeah. And so you all start to take a breath. Cyan Greed, I need strength saving throws.
Oh, fuck
shit.
me.
All right, I think we got. Oh shit! 25.
So you both save. So you're both pushed back 5 feet away from Pumpkinhead. As the arms suddenly like coil in and then sweep out, you both take. I forgot the R.
That's
So
Alright, I will.
there
you
it
both
is.
take 3 points of damage. and you're only shoved away 5 feet as the arms almost like coil in and quickly wrap around Pumpkinhead before it sweeps them out, and you're both only battered a bit. Yeah, nobody else is within 15 feet of Pumpkinhead. And so you see Pumpkinhead is now seemingly unmoving, no more legs, but the bones that were there kind of like and start like sprout out of the ground before pulling in and forming almost like a reinforcing fence against Pumpkinhead's skin.
Oh.
And you see some extra bones also like kind of attach themselves to Pumpkinhead's arms while they're wrapped around the body before they spin out. And they now seem to be longer. And finally, while Pumpkin is now stationary and those shooting vines were gone, within a
Phase 2.
40-foot radius
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
of Pumpkinhead,
That's
Do I
gonna
get
hit
it is now
everybody.
difficult terrain As-
Okay.
It what?
as vines start to like try and reach up around all of you. Not very large vines. They're only large enough to like grab your guys' feet and ankles, but it's enough to hinder all of you.
Okay.
And so like now the ground is unsteady and shifting as this little dust cloud also begins to form as I'd say except in the area around this fire.
Oh.
Oh, I've created a safe haven in fire.
Yeah, except that it's spreading.
My safe haven is spreading.
I'd
It's good.
say every tile adjacent to the fire is not shifting.
Oh, good. Okay. Diab, I have a question. Did all of that happen in like half a second? Because I still have a bonus action.
I'd say yeah, you can still use your bonus action to do something.
Yay! All right. I slam.
And you
I
still have
slam
5 feet of
into it.
movement.
Yeah. I slam into it, and I get pushed back. I get slammed back, and I pick myself up, kind of my cleaver dragging up off the ground, and I raise it up. I can do this all day, and I will use second wind. So
All right,
D10
roll.
D10 plus 2. 7 HP. I will take it.
7. That's good.
Oh, I'm so glad you got that HP back.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, Sai
Fighters,
is not.
baby.
Pumpkinhead,
Sai is.
stage 2.
Oh God.
What?
Under half is bloody, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sai's bloody.
You guys tore through his first health bar. Like you guys were taking a quarter of it at a time.
How nice.
Captain America.
Yeah.
I had to.
I appreciated the quote.
Yeah.
So, still, well, gosh darn it, Oleander, you just keep shooting the thing.
I'm not. I've only used one spell slot.
You're hot and
You
sexy.
took out half his health bar, and it's not that dumb.
You're
Zap.
welcome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's his
Oh
turn.
no.
Sweet.
You get ooh.
Uh-oh. Is that for me?
That's
for
not
you.
good.
You take 6 damage. I need a DC 12, either athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay. So which is better, guys? -3 or -1?
Jesus Christ.
-1 is better.
15.
-1.
15.
-1. Let's go.
So this hand shoots out to try and grab you. And while it does smack you, Oleander, you manage to roll with it enough that before its fingers can like almost like bear trap squeeze down on you, you manage to essentially roll with the hit and out of the way. And so as its arm gets pulled back, you are not in it.
Yay.
However, it has its second attack.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
and
goodness.
Saya and Greed
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
are right there next to each other. It does not have advantage, so it only rolled a 7 against both of you.
No.
Nope, I won't do it.
Okay. That is Pumpkinhead's turn. Emiria.
Okay, so here's the thing. Fire, the fire, it's kind of nice that we don't get difficult terrain. I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be more of a problem than a solution.
Oh no.
I did 10 damage.
Oh, it was great, but I'm gonna try to put it out.
Gust of
And-
wind to blow it into the
Oh no! You see, I am a dragonborn,
Oh,
specifically one with a cold breath with a cold breath weapon.
Wow.
Oh, that's creative. Oh, I
So
like that.
what I'm gonna try and do is a cone, very specifically.
Yeah.
So I can sort of get. Actually, if I can move, sort of. Wait, no, not that way. I'm not too sure how much of the fire I can hit with the. I missed. I didn't put.
I'll say that each tile of fire has 3 hit points for the purposes of your Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it did have an accelerant, and once again, this is dead, dry wood and plant
It
life.
is indeed.
This is raw kindling.
Mm-hmm.
The fire did its job, but now it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
The only question is with a cone, is it 45 degrees? Is it this way 45 degrees?
It goes out kind of like that. It's not quite 45 degrees when it's 15 foot.
Mm, okay.
So
Really?
it's from like here to here.
All right.
So the 3 tiles closest to you are what you can put out from where you are.
Cool. And I would also still hit the pumpkin, correct?
Any damage that does not get used up by the flames will be dealt to Pumpkinhead per normal.
All right. Cool. Then 8 damage.
So I'll say you manage to put out 2 tiles, and the other 2 points of damage will go to Pumpkinhead. Fail, so they'll take. Oh, it was Dex. Oh, it's even worse. He completely
Oh,
fails.
very nice.
So you deal 2 points of cold damage to Pumpkinhead.
Very nice. All right. And you know what? Once more, the constellations that cover my body draw their bow as they shoot. A star. Itself.
You still have advantage.
I do still have advantage. That is correct. Just in case. No, but
Okay.
still, boom, 8 damage. I finally actually did damage on my turn.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay! Go on, Emiria.
Good job.
Thanks.
Rubble!
The trouble knock things over.
Alright.
Yes! Get
Uh,
down! Get down!
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
That will be all for me.
Okay. Roll me 1d8.
Ooh, yes. There it is.
3.
Sorry about that. I'm professional. My turn? Question mark?
Second. I'm dying.
Yeah. So
Why are you dying?
you're not dying.
Wait,
You
what's
rolled
happening?
for where the fire spreads this round.
Oh my god, this
Oh.
kid, get out! Get out! He's got zoomies. This is bad. Sorry?
All right. So now it is your turn, Saya.
Okay. What was the 1d8 roll for?
foresee in what direction the fire grows this round.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna move.
Actually, at the start of your turn,
Yeah.
give me a nature check with advantage
Okay. I'm not good at nature,
because
man.
you're a monster hunter. So, okay,
Funny.
do your turn as normal.
Okay. He's so sad.
No, baby.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh,
Fucking idiot! Oh my god. Sorry. I hate this cat. I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna bada bing bada boom, step stab, you know? It ain't much, but it's honest work. Alright, so with advantage still?
Yeah.
Please? Okay, that's one. Don't.
Okay.
Huh?
Both hit.
Buggers.
Also, real quick,
Yeah?
Nymeria, fairy fire, is that concentration?
Which
it
thing?
is.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So it's been long enough that we won't worry about when you took damage in the past, but we'll need to keep that in mind going forward.
Yeah, though the only damage I took was 1, so I don't think I could have failed it.
No,
Oh,
you.
I think I could've
It's
rolled
either
a nat
it's
one.
either
What if-
half the damage or a 10,
Yes, so it would have been half of 1, which is assumably 1.
or 10, whichever is highest.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is highest, not lowest. Oh yeah, I had it in.
Yeah.
So it would have been 10.
Yeah. So you would have to
Alright.
just roll a
We won't worry
DC.
about it now. Saya, go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Okay, so 1d8 plus 4, 9, and then plus 1d4. So that is 9 slashing, 3 fire, and then short sword. Not great, but then another 3 fire.
Okay.
Haha.
So as you go in with these 2 quick strikes, quickly bouncing back up onto your feet and then bounding forward and bringing them forward, you do cut into Pumpkinhead. But with this new reinforced skin, it is not as reactive to your fire as it was.
Well, still extra damage though.
Pumpkinhead is no longer vulnerable to fire.
That's fine. It's still extra damage. That's still 6. That's not too bad.
So that's 6, 11, 17.
That's not
Dang.
too shabby. So that was my bonus
you guys might kill
action.
this thing before I can take one of you down.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm also wanting to kind of move here. Wait, so if that's a 30-foot range, I can walk in and out 30 feet, technically, and not leave the range. Right?
Maybe. You can try.
I don't like that. I think I'm gonna move here because I'd like to get in a position where if he tries to attack Oleander again, I can try to stop it.
So I will say you have been seeing its arms move, and it is honestly pretty gross where like the bones kind of like bundle together and stab into Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
They're kind of like aren't still. They like move around and like tear gashes in him as they're
Yeah.
thrown around. That will then kind of like heal back up.
Okay.
So anything else?
No, I'm basically just gonna try to make myself a bigger issue.
All right. Pumpkinhead will use his legendary action. Saya, I need a strength saving throw.
Okay,
as
well, I
mines
didn't think my
Water mines.
I didn't think
Wait, no, you are adjacent to the fire.
I. Uh-oh.
Nymeria, you are not adjacent to the fire. I need a strength saving throw.
Oh, so I don't have to do it?
No, it can't target you because there aren't any vines underneath your feet.
Okay. 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
So suddenly, rapidly shooting up and wrapping around you are a bunch of vines that quickly pull around you. Your arms are trapped against your side. You take 3 points of bashing damage, which means I need a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. All right, let us see. That is a 6.
Carry fire is gone,
No.
and you are restrained, Nymeria.
Oh
Oh.
no.
And just as a quick reminder for everybody, what restraint does: your speed is 0, attack rolls against you have advantage,
Yep.
and your attack rolls have disadvantage,
Until you break out, and it's an action to break out.
and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Oleander,
Is anybody there?
No.
Face.
Sorry, everyone. Our cat started choking.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we're we think it's dealt
uh,
with. We're gonna keep an eye on him.
Was it like a hairball?
No, we think he was choking on food.
Jesus.
Oh.
Which one?
Swig.
Twig.
Yep.
No thoughts.
Yeah, so that's. I apologize if I scared any of you with my son yelling.
Oh, we didn't hear it.
We didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you did, but it worked out because we did not know you were gone.
Oh. No, we were doing what we could to,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, keep Squig okay and alive, and yeah,
You doing okay?
he's had occasional sputtering, but he's slowing down, and we think he's better now.
Recovering.
Yeah, he's recovering. It was just scary.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame you. I get it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys good to keep going though, or do you wanna?
Here, let me ask really
Do you
quick.
want to, at the very least, take a quick break?
Yeah, we can do like a little pause. Hey guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break or something. But you're back. So, unfortunately, we'll have to cut short it here because there was an emergency. But we hopefully will be back in 2 weeks and not 3 or 4.
If not earlier, maybe we can schedule a bonus section to wrap up this fight.
That'd be nice.
Mhm.
Maybe some roleplay as a treat.
But everybody's okay, everybody's alive and well. Just
Making concerning noises.
Space and that guy just need to be able to monitor the situation.
Yep. The cat's okay
So
for now,
we are
so.
calling it here.
But thanks for joining us, guys. I hope you enjoyed the fight and some dramatic moments. And we will be back eventually. Haha.
Yeah, and hopefully next time I can at least send one of these bozos down to 0.
Fuck you. You're not doing it again.
You're
Refuse.
not getting.
I can't believe you guys are having easier time with this 2-stage boss fight
It's
than
really
you did
funny.
with the frickin' blights.
Yeah.
It's the roll of the die.
Yeah, the roll of the die, man.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead started with 3 nat 1s on initiative and dex saves.
It was brutal. And we've just been hitting hard. I
You guys have
finally,
been hitting.
I have my Crimson Rights, which is so nice. I can actually do damage.
Nice.
So I think that's a big game change. It also just us having more abilities and spells. But yeah, can't wait to beat up your boss and all of us to be alive and well. Haha.
Yeah, we're
Nerd.
gotta bully him and steal his lunch money.
Specifically the lunch money. Alright, I'm gonna cut it here. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, world.